Harper Audio presents The Art of Memoir by Mary Karr, read for you by the author. Every one of us is shadowed by an illusory person, a false self. I wind my experiences around myself and cover myself with glory like bandages in order to make myself perceptible to myself and to the world, as if I were an invisible body that could only become visible when something visible covered its surface. But there is no substance under the things with which I am clothed. I am hollow, and my structure of pleasures and ambitions has no foundation. I am objectified in them, but they are all destined by their contingency to be destroyed. And when they are gone, there will be nothing left but my own nakedness and emptiness and hollowness to tell me I am my own mistake. Thomas Merton, Seeds of Contemplation. So finally, I would write one true sentence and then go on from there. It was easy then because there was always one true sentence that I knew or had seen or had heard someone say. If I started to write elaborately, or like someone introducing or presenting something, I found that I could cut the scroll work or ornament out and throw it away and start with the first true, simple, declarative sentence I had written. Ernest Hemingway, A Movable Feast. Life is a field of corn. Literature is the shot glass it distills down into. Lori Moore. Caveat emptor. No one elected me the boss of memoir. I speak for no one but myself. Every writer worth her salt is sui generis. Memoirist methods with regard to handling actual events, memory, research, dealing with family and other subjects, legal whatnot, voice, etc., differ from mine as widely as their lives do. Where I've learned from others, I add it. But this is no compendium of popular approaches to the form. Also, there's a place in hell for writers who quote themselves, and a few times I am forced to recap adventures reported elsewhere. If I didn't have to pay out the wazoo to quote from better books than my own, I'd have way more Nabokov in here. An appendix at the back cites great memoirs. A concerted study of those will no doubt pay off for you as it did for me. Maybe the methods I use to parse books will help you fall in love with those masterpieces. Special thanks to masters of various nonfiction forums I interviewed for this book. Philip Gurevich, Catherine Harrison, Michael Hare, John Krakauer, Larissa McFarquhar, Jerry Stahl, Gary Steingart, Cheryl Strayed, Jeffrey Wolfe. Over the decades, conversations with others have schooled me. Martin Amis, Maya Angelou, Father Edward Beck, Bill Buford, Robert Caro, Frank Conroy, Rodney Crowell, Mark Doty, Dave Eggers, Lucy Greeley, Maxine Hong Kingston, Phil Jackson, Father James Martin, S.J., Peter Matheson, James McBride, Frank McCourt, Carolyn C., Lisa C., John Edgar Weidman, Tobias Wolff, Corin Zalkus. Dmitry Nabokov informed my thinking about his father's memoir. Finally, much of what I say may well apply to writing novels or poems or love letters or bank applications or parole board pleas, in short, any kind of scribbling. But since it's memoir they paid me for, I'll stick to it. Preface. Welcome to my chew toy. Don't follow me, I'm lost, the master said to the follower, who had a cocked pen and a yellow pad. Stephen Dunn, Visiting the Master. This preface is a squeaky rubber rodent I have pawed and gnawed at for years.